you?
Doing beautifully.
It's all you, baby.
Oh, well, thank you guys so much for having me. I'm having a lovely early morning. And I'm happy to be here. I'm excited.
Bonjour, je suis ravie d'être ici parmi vous tôt ce matin. Et je suis vraiment très excitée et ravie de vous voir. And you? How are you?
I'm super tired. And it's your fault. 3 hours. Oh, thank you.
3 hours of sleep only? 3 heures de sommeil seulement.
But really happy to be here. Really happy to see you all again.
Je suis ravie d'être là et ravie de vous voir tous à nouveau.
Ça va? Ça va. Oui. Oui. Ne pas mal?
You speak French?
Non. C'est tout?
Is your first time here in Paris?
Yes.
No. Of course, first time to this event, but it is my 4th time to Paris.
C'est la 4e fois que je viens à Paris, mais la première fois à cet événement.
Favorite thing on Xena? It's a tie between the people I got to work with and just getting to work in New Zealand, because both were exciting and fun and made every day great.
Ce qui m'a plu le plus peut-être sur Xena, c'est à la fois un mélange entre les gens avec qui j'ai tourné, avec qui j'ai eu la chance de tourner, et le fait de tourner en Nouvelle-Zélande également. C'était vraiment un plaisir.
You know, when I first got the job, I had no idea where New Zealand was. Like a typical American, I thought it was like near Greenland.
En fait, quand j'ai eu le rôle dans Xena, en tant que bonne américaine, je ne savais même pas où était la Nouvelle-Zélande. Pour moi, c'était quelque part à proximité du Groenland.
So, but I love traveling. So, when I got the audition, they were like, "Oh, they're shooting in New Zealand," which of course I didn't look up, or I was just like, "Okay, it's not in America." I totally want it. I don't care what kind of show it is. I want to travel and I want to job. And Alex Tidings was on Hercules, and I was friends with her before I did Xena, and I thought she was so cool. Like, she was just so cool. And if she was doing Hercules, I was like, I'm gonna do Xena. And if she can do that, then I'll do this. Wow.
I think that you already have met some of your fans this morning. Yay!
How are you all doing? Yes? Yay! Isn't it fun seeing Alex, too? I haven't seen Alex in years.
Thank you.
Really? Did you haven't seen?
No.
No, it's been a while.
Yeah. How many times?
Something like that.
It's been about 10 years since we saw each other.
So who wants to ask a question?
We're just comparing notes on our children because we have, you know, we're both mothers and very happily raising our children, and it's fun to see, you know, the similarities after all these years.
Yeah, it's a very different world from
Yeah.
when we were doing that.
Yeah. You still wear bathing suits, I mean, come on. Well, you don't, no, because you're in Washington now, right?
Yeah, in the
Or
summer I
oh.
do. Yeah.
C'est très amusant de se retrouver après autant de temps. On compare un peu nos vies, on est toutes les deux mamans maintenant. C'est amusant de voir comment on a évolué. On n'a plus grand chose à voir avec ce que nous étions au moment où nous tournions Xena. Pour les personnes qui veulent poser une question,
Xena and on the set, will you do it? Will you do it again, even now? Both of you.
c'est plus de bons moments dans Xena sur les plateaux de tournage. Est-ce que vous le referiez même aujourd'hui?
Definitely what I cherish the most is being with Renee and Lucy and Ted and Kevin and everyone I got to work with. We had so much fun. It's really kind of criminal. So it's unfair that we got to make a living. That I got to make a living having that much fun. So that's definitely what I share. And I learned so much from these guys too. These guys are pros and they're great, fun actors to work with.
I know we're working all the time.
I was working too, but I was learning from you guys for sure. And the crew too. We had such an awesome crew and great friends there, and that was a lot of fun. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do it again. And what I most, in addition to what Alex just said, or you could change the princess.
Oh, yeah. Ce que je chéris le plus, ce qui me reste vraiment de mon expérience dans Xena, c'est véritablement tout ce que j'ai pu partager avec les autres acteurs. On a vraiment passé de très très bons moments ensemble. Ça ne devrait même pas être permis d'avoir ça comme travail et de gagner de l'argent en s'amusant autant. C'est vraiment ce qui me reste. On avait une équipe formidable également, des personnes qui sont de véritables amis et je le referai, oui, sans hésitation.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, so I was going to say also that in addition to what Alex said, being around everyone, that now I look back and I appreciate how outside the box the series was. It was so unique at the time, and that it just took such a trajectory in a very unusual way. It's pretty amazing now because you look at television shows and they don't always keep going after a couple of years. But this one was so out there and it still did really well, and I find that really amazing. And that's the detailed characters and the character development and all the hard work with the costumes and the props and the sets, everything. There was so much work to it, and at the time it was unusual.
How are you? It's a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you. I'm so happy. Je suis très contente d'être ici. La France et l'Europe sont les pays, le continent favori de moi.
If there was a zombie apocalypse, which three characters from the Xenoverse would you have in your zombie survival team and why?
S'il y a une attaque de zombies, quels sont les trois personnages de la série Xena que vous voudriez, avec lesquels vous voudriez
Mon équipe pour l'apocalypse zombie et Gabriel naturellement et Bruce Campbell. Parce qu'il sait. Because he knows everything about dead things and about fighting him, right, from Evil Dead. So I'm going to go with Bruce Campbell / Prince of Thieves. That's my equipe. It's my team.
I'd have Salmonius.
Why would you take Salmonius for the zombie apocalypse?
Then I don't need to run fast, I just need to run faster than him.
Because then she doesn't need to run fast. She just has to run faster than him.